Okay, so this is a continuing of the number talks. This website, globalteacherhub.com, is a website you probably want to bookmark or put it in your favorite. This is where all the resources, all the videos that you have been sent can always come back here and look to refresh. But today we're going to go to math resources because we're doing number talks. And if you have not watched the video for number talks, I will send it to you again. That you need to watch first. It's 15 minutes. Relax, watch it, understand what a number talk is. Then you will begin going down through here, and over the next few weeks, each of these will come with a video like hundreds chart on some really fun, exciting ways to use a hundreds chart, things you might not have thought of before. But well, let's start. So after you watch the number talks video, then these two resources will make more sense to you. These are lesson plans that go over what to do. So the first number talk is on counting. So if you're a kindergarten through second grade teacher, or any teacher could actually look through this, here's some information on it, what a number talk is. But then right here, you get to some lesson plans. So here's the objective: teaching your students to count 1 through 20. A number talk, the video is going to teach you, is just a little 5-minute review. You can give 5 minutes every day and continue to review these things that really give your students a foundation. So counting, here's 4 activities. This is not 4 lessons, it's 4 activities. You could do each activity for weeks if you wanted to. Or when you get down to number 3, you could go back and do number 1. Then you can move on to the new objective. Eventually, here and here, you're going to start looking at a 10 frame. 10 frame is next week's video. So you might want to wait and just do this page. Let's go back to math resources. So we watch the number talks. You can download and print off the set of lesson plans. These lesson plans give you enough activities to do for several months, almost give you up until Christmas time. Then the first number talk is on counting. So I made another video here that just gives an example of what a number talk looks like. So this video is just like 5 minutes, and it's an example. Then here are 2 documents that you could use in your number talk. Okay. Last thing is, since the first few weeks are just on counting, here's a website on how to do how to use this counting website. So I'm going to show it to you real quick. It's for any grade. It's going to look like lower primary, but any grade can do it. I guarantee you your 5th graders are going to think this is a fun site. So you've got different counters up here. When you hover over it, I've not clicked, I just place my mouse right on it. It gives me choices. Then I click on the one I want and it'll change it. But to get the counter down here, so this is the one I've selected. You see the yellow box around it. To get it down here, I just take my mouse and click, 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 click. Now I can move them. See my cursor change to a hand. I can move them to be however I want them to be. Remember, we talked about how in the video, how dice are a great way for students to, actually, this might be in the one for number 10 frames. So how they can see it, but you can click tidy up and it will put them in rows. The eraser will erase one at a time. So if you're going to do some subtraction, that would be fine. Or clear all takes them all. As you make different colors, there's so many. We can move into addition and subtraction. That's not the number talks we're doing right now. We're just doing counting. But eventually, don't forget about this. When it comes to addition, subtraction, making patterns. I'm going to make a real quick pattern. Going to click the blue. Change it to blue. Then I can click for some blue ones. Then I can make my pattern. So these are great. I would probably make several of these patterns that morning, and then when you get to math, pop them up and they're already ready. So you probably have room to do about 4 patterns right here to talk with the students. But it's also fine to do it right in front of them. Let's go back to math resources. So number talks. Right now, we're just doing counting. Here's some lesson plans. Here's an example. Here are some documents you can use. Number lines are great for counting. And then here's a website. Next week, let me see. Yeah, there it is, 10 frames, so 5 frames. So that video is coming next week. And then we'll probably pause because counting in 10 frames counting is going to take you quite a while. We might do the hundreds chart, but at some point we will pause, give you time to do plenty of number talks on those things. So check out the globalteacherhub.com website. Watch the number talks video. By the way, if you want to know where the video is, you can just go to home because that always shows you the latest video. Here's the latest video. I do not know why it's not showing up right here, but my hand shows me that. So if I click on it, it will open and you will see the video then. I'm trying to fix it. I don't know what's wrong with it. So here is one for you. If you want to watch that video first, then come to the math resources and start going through these and looking. I hope these resources help you. As we all know, students need lots and lots and lots of review on these things, not just doing it that first week or two of school. And then we get frustrated because they don't know it. And that's because we're not continuing to do these little activities every single day.